On a map, it's but a tiny dot, but in reality, its total area of about 10,990 square kilometers surrounded by the Caribbean Sea is spectacularly stunning. This is a small feature of the island Jamaica, which boasts of many achievements at home and abroad since gaining independence in 1962. However, as a people, when we take stock of our progress, we also see a country that has not achieved its full potential. Vision 2030 Jamaica has been formulated to assist in remedying this situation. This long-term national development plan aims to put the country in a position to achieve developed country status by 2030. By the projected timeline, Jamaica will be the place of choice to live, work, raise families, and do business. The plan is guided by 4 national goals which are interdependent. Goal 1. Jamaicans are empowered to achieve their fullest potential. Goal 2. The Jamaican society is secure, cohesive, and just. Goal 3. Jamaica's economy is prosperous. And Goal 4. Jamaica has a healthy natural environment. However, if the plan is to succeed, there must be a carefully developed implementation, monitoring, and evaluation framework.
Vision 2030 Jamaica is implemented through alignment with the plans and budgets of ministries, departments and agencies of government in the first place, and also through alignment with the projects, relevant projects in the private sector, civil society, and very importantly, the country programs of our international development partners are highly aligned with Vision 2030 Jamaica.
Implementation of the National Development Plan is done in a systematic way through the use of the Medium-Term Socio-Economic Policy Frameworks (MTFs). Under the MTF, critical priority areas for implementation are identified through a process of consultation with key stakeholders across the society. This is done every 3 years from 2009 to 2030. 29 sector plans which were formulated as part of Vision 2030 Jamaica for areas deemed critical for Jamaica's development also form part of the framework for implementation by influencing the priority areas for the various MTFs. A robust results-based monitoring and evaluation system is being established to ensure that the goals and outcomes of the plan are achieved. This system builds on existing national and sectoral frameworks. An important aspect of the implementation, monitoring, and evaluation structure is ensuring that an inventory of the plan is done on a yearly basis and its progress tracked using a range of performance indicators and targets, also known as the Dashboard of National Indicators.
We, in fact, maintain a comprehensive database of these indicators called the JAMSTATS database here in the PIOJ using the software provided by the United Nations. And here's where we have the time series on all of these indicators going back for many years, along with the targets. And this is where we store the data and use this to report on progress periodically.
Also, since 2009, 10 thematic working groups, TWGs, made up of representatives from the public and private sectors and the civil society, have been established to provide a forum for the discussion, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of priorities and activities of Vision 2030 Jamaica at the sectoral level.
They identify problems and try to come up with solutions to ensure that they are overcome. They may help to develop key policies, prepare reports, undertake consultations, and in general do whatever it takes to support the implementation of the plan on a timely basis.
Cabinet, however, has ultimate responsibility for the implementation and coordination of the National Development Plan, while the PIOJ acts as a technical secretariat. In this regard, the PIOJ systematically analyzes and interprets social and economic data and monitors and appraises public and private sector programs and activities based on the goals and outcomes of Vision 2030 Jamaica. The first phase of implementation of Vision 2030 Jamaica 2009 to 2012 is now complete. A report on the progress is being prepared.
I think we have a mixed scorecard of progress so far, We've seen progress in such areas as a very significant fall, for example, in the murder rate, and I think people may well be aware of that. We've exceeded the target that we had set for 2012 already. We have also done quite well in some areas of our education and the certification of our labor force, and also in increasing the percentage of renewable energy sources for the country, where we have done very well there.
However, the country is experiencing lower growth rates than expected, and unemployment and poverty are still pervasive.
We are now focusing through the medium-term economic program and the growth inducement strategy on ensuring that we get back on track in those areas in the next 3 years.
The implementation of the plan does not stop with the private and public sectors. You too can help make Vision 2030 Jamaica a reality. How? By learning about the plan, then sharing and applying the information learned. By committing to being a good role model, taking care of the environment, becoming more involved in community affairs as well as the affairs of the nation, you will help advance the implementation of the plan. For more information, visit the Vision 2030 Jamaica website, vision2030.gov.jm, or call the PIOJ 935-5150 or 935-514-629.